What's going on, guys? Mecha Ish here from the Spider-Man Legends Space Venom Build-A-Figure wave. I have Ashley Barton Spider-Girl. Let's do it.
138 in progress. Prepare for launch in 3, 2.
Step out of your world and step into mine.
Welcome back to another Marvel Legends action figure review, and I have from the Space Venom Build-A-Figure wave, Ashley Barton Spider-Girl. Now, there is nothing girly about Ashley Barton at all. This is coming straight out of the pages of Old Man Logan. So if you guys haven't checked out that amazing story arc, please do so. But she comes in closing your standard window box here with the Build-A-Figure Marvel Venom logo up there. You got the Spider-Man logo, Legends series, and then a nice window view of Ashley Barton, along with the big torso of Space Venom, which I can't wait to get to. You got Marvel Spider-Man. On one side, you have Silk, which I've already viewed, so go ahead and check that one out. And then you have Ashley Barton. At the back of the box, you can see both figures posed up in front of that red lighting. You got the Marvel Legends series logo on the top left and a little bit of a bio with these fierce females fight for justice with quick reflexes, super strength, and classic web slinging action. And towards the bottom, we have the rest of the lineup of this awesome wave for Space Venom Build-A-Figure. All right, let's take Ashley Barton outside of this box and let's see what she's all about. So here is Ashley Barton outside of a packaging, and this is so cool to have one of the characters from that classic by Mark Millar and Steve McNiven in Old Man Logan here in the Marvel Legends collection. She stands at 6 inches in height, and she has a similar build and body mold that we've seen with other females in the Marvel Legends collection, but she looks amazing. And I'm going to show you a comparison between her and Silk, who I've already taken a look at. Now, she doesn't come with a lot of interchangeable hands and alternate heads like we've seen with other figures in this lineup so far, but she does come with a big body of the Space Venom Build-A-Figure. Now, for a little backstory here, she is the daughter of Clint Barton, aka Hawkeye, and one of Spider-Man's daughters in this alternate universe called Old Man Logan. So I know that sounds kind of weird, but she is an awesome character. She was called Spider-Woman or Spider something else, but I try to keep it family friendly. All right, let's take a closer look at Ashley Barton. Now, Hasbro has done a fantastic job with capturing the likeness of Ashley Barton from the way she appeared in the comic books. You can see she has a very serious expression to her face. She comes from a very dark and serious world in Old Man Logan, so this is so fitting. Now, even though she has that serious expression, she is still beautiful, still very feminine. I mean, take a look at the beautifully sculpted nose. You got those nice lips and a great job with the dimples sculpted in there as well. I mean, take a look at that side profile. Now, you can see the sculpted detail as well, where they have the mask, the spider mask that is over her face, not just painted on, but actually sculpted in, where you can see the elevation separating the mask and the smoothness of her skin. She has those bright white eyes, and you can see on this side it's a little bit sloppy, but it's actually fitting, even though it was probably by mistake, because in the comic book she has that kind of messy black mascara look around her eyes. Now, this is great and well represented here with the paint applications. You can see that kind of messy look around there. All of the nice black webbing is very clean all the way down by her neck, and the top of her mask is nicely sculpted as well, leading up to her skin color. And then you have her nicely done hairdo with all of that line work and nice layers in the back. Now, speaking of the hair, you can see they mix some dark brown with, it looks like lightish brown and dark red streaks, and she has that messy look to it, which is again very fitting of the character. Now, Ashley is rocking some hardware here. You can see she has some earrings sculpted in and also painted nicely in that well sculpted ear, and she has some more on the other side. Now, even though we have seen this body mold reused several times with the females of the Marvel Legends, it is a beautifully sculpted piece, and I'm not complaining at all. And it's really the paint applications that set this Ashley Barton apart from other females. Now, there is a lot of painted detail going on with this Ashley Barton figure. Of course, you have the black webbing all the way through, nice and cleanly applied, and you have that awesome Spider-Man logo right across her chest. You can see it, she has that nicely sculpted chest there, and then on her back she has more of that nice clean webbing. And I love that she has some differences besides your normal blue and red like Grandpa has. She has some gunmetal gray painted there. So cool character design. You got some more of the gunmetal gray bands around her arm and her upper thighs. So you can tell a lot of detail went into this figure, and nice separation between the blue and the red, and all throughout I don't see much sloppiness. If anything, it's very minimal. This is just an awesome look. Now, I'm sure it can't be fun painting all of these black lines over and over in these Spider-Man figures, but I think they did a wonderful job, and the paint apps are very crisp. I really love the body mold they chose and also the sculpted detail throughout. I mean, this is the perfect combination of strong and feminine, which Ashley Barton is. You can see it's muscular but not too muscular, and then she is very curvaceous on top of that. Now, for articulation, the head is on a ball hinge joint, so we can rotate all the way around, and the hinge is actually extended, so we can get great range of motion looking up like that. Check that out. And then all the way down as well. We have a nice rotation at the shoulder, and the hinge allows for extension upward, and of course you can put your arm back down. We have a single jointed elbow, but it allows for great flexion going up and down. Take a look at that. Ouch. Then we have a rotation at the wrist and a hinge at the wrist. And then my favorite diaphragm joint on the girls. As you can see, the full rotation all the way around. Great arch of the back, great flexion forward, and she can tilt side to side. So a lot of dynamic possibilities there. The hip joint allows for side movement just a little bit. To the back, not so much because it's limited by the sculpt of the butt, but she can kick forward and extend her leg that high. That's pretty awesome. Now we have a rotation at the thigh. We have double jointed knees, and then we have a nice hinge at the ankle, which allows for downward flexion and upward flexion. And of course, we have the ankle rocker. So here I have the two figures representing the females in this Spider-Man Space Venom Build-A-Figure wave in the form of Silk and of course Ashley Barton. Now I've already reviewed Silk, so go ahead and check that out. But one of the things I did not notice until I took out this Ashley Barton was a differently sculpted chest. As you can see, Ashley Barton has her chest sculpted in, whereas Silk has kind of the shirt over it, which I didn't pick up the first time. And you see that both in the 6-inch scale, both using the same body mold, but I think it's because of the way the character design is and the way her costume is very streamlined, especially with those big broad shoulders coming out. Ashley Barton looks a little bit bigger and tougher, but they're actually the same exact body mold. So there you have it, guys, my video review of the Spider-Man Legends series Space Venom Build-A-Figure waves Ashley Barton Spider-Woman. So excited to have this figure in my collection. Now I love getting these Spider-Verse figures, don't get me wrong, but I hope down the line we get more Old Man Logan universe figures, especially Old Man Logan himself, and of course her proud papa Hawkeye. That'll be awesome. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs up and check out my channel for other reviews I have done, and I have so many cool things, including a lot more Marvel Legend video reviews, so make sure you all like, subscribe, comment, and share. You know what to do. Peace.